Brought to you by Express Care Health and Skin Center. Get in, get out, get better.
Welcome back to Healthy Living. We have been talking about the holiday blues and New Year's resolutions. Express Care's Dr. Jitka Lom has given us some great advice so far, but we did want to have her answer some viewer questions on the topics. Ronald from Jitka Doc asks, are there certain foods that can help deter holiday blues?
Well, plenty of water would be really good, and fresh fruits and vegetables. The foods that will not help you are tons of sugar, chocolate, coffee, all the things
all the good stuff.
Yeah, they will really give you some crazy sugar highs and lows and make you feel, you know, not stable. So foods with a little bit of protein, maybe some nuts to snack on, a little protein, that would be helpful.
Okay. Emily from Sinahanya asks, does holiday blues affect men or women more, or is there?
I think it affects women a little bit more. Women tend to have a little bit more tendency towards depression on the whole anyway, but it can certainly affect both.
Okay. Jonathan from Agana Heights asks, can exercise help with the blue feeling I've been having?
Oh, for sure. Turn up the exercise. Instead of 1 hour, do 2. Instead of sitting home and moping, get into the gym, go for a walk, get outside, do anything to move your body. Even jumping jacks, great idea. Hula hoop, fantastic. Makes you laugh and giggle. Skipping, throwing a ball to a dog or a child, playing a ball with a kid. Do something that'll make you laugh.
All right, sounds good. Michelle from Santa Rita asks, what point should I see a doctor?
Well, if you're thinking about suicide, harming yourself or harming anybody else, you really need to get seen right away. We want to avoid those tragedies, remembering that this too shall pass. Whatever feeling you're having, as intense as it may seem, is only a feeling, and it will pass just like the weather. But you need to get help to help yourself. Other things would be if you're really having terrible problems sleeping, there are medications to help you with that. Anxiety, if people are having panic attacks, medicines can help with that. Just different little tools to help you get through this time.
Okay, and Carol from Agate asks, what is the best way for me to stick to my New Year's resolution?
Again, visualize the image of yourself in the new you, how you want to be. If it's a weight loss goal, if it's I'm a non-smoker now, if it's, you know, getting up early like we mentioned, whatever it is, visualize that new you, how it's going to be, exactly how it's going to be every day, you know, how you're going to stand, how you're going to walk, how you're going to talk to other people. All these things are great ways of making that resolution seem real to you. Once it's real, then you can start working towards it, again, knowing that it will not happen overnight. It's a resolution. It takes time. And when you fail, get right back up on that horse and try again. Because the more times you try, the more times you'll succeed.
And that's what I was just going to mention is, you know, a lot of people, they say, oh man, I missed the gym 3 times this week and I'll forget it, never mind. But in fact, let's just keep trying.
You already made the commitment. You got the gym membership. You got in there 3 times. Congratulate yourself. Okay, and then if you skip a day, it's okay. You haven't failed. You just have missed a day, that's all. So go back and do it over. And again, make it realistic. So gym every day would be great, but you know, life interferes, so it could be 5 days out of 7, you'll be successful.
Okay, sounds good. And Victor from Dededo asked, and we did touch on this earlier, can overeating, excessive drinking, and insomnia be a sign of holiday depression?
Oh yeah, definitely. People kill pain with alcohol and drugs all the time. You know, it's kind of really sad when you think about it that, that they're doing that, you know, sometimes unconsciously. So if you do see a friend or family member that's really drinking a lot more than normal, talk to them about it, because they may just need to unburden themselves, share a little bit. And for those who do like to drink, set a goal in advance, okay? Decide what you're going to do, how much you're going to drink in moderation, please. Shouldn't be more than 3 drinks per night.
Okay, and I like this last question. It comes from Fran from Tumuning. What do you recommend, Doc, is a good way to start off the new year?
Well, a good way is to not sleep until 1 p.m.
Darn. But you know, you're up all night.
Yeah, so that would involve going to bed early, and that's probably very boring for New Year's Eve. But maybe